I didn't do the 3, 2, 1. Hi everyone, this is Clarissa at the Pink Ninja at the Fit Factor Studio here in Alhambra. And today I want to share with you my fitness journey as to why I got started in fitness and what keeps me driven in going with fitness, still applying it into my life. When I was a young girl, when I was little, my mom would always take us for walks in the morning at 6 a.m. She's always been a very fit person, and she would wake us up, my brother, my sister, and I, to go for a walk, and I was always the one that always wanted to go with her. So since I was a little girl, I've always liked breaking a sweat, I guess. Sorry, our low battery, so I'm gonna click there. Let's see. Oh, do you like my sweater? Look at that, Pink Ninja. Thank you, Crystal, for my sweater. I love it. Anyway, when we were little, my mom always had us in sports. I played basketball in junior high, and I played basketball in high school. I also played 1 year of softball in high school, which I sucked because I was afraid of the ball. I was really afraid of the ball. Softball. Those girls were brutal. But basketball was my passion. I loved being passionate. Some people might have seen it as very aggressive, but I was passionate about my game. I was very good at defense. I played guard. Sometimes I played point guard, not as much as I wished I did. I was much better at defense. And I also did track and field. That was my off season from basketball. I did it for 2 years. I was a sprinter. I didn't really like long distance at that time, which is funny because now I do, but I still love sprints. As my fit fanatics here at the studio know, I make them sprint with the Hardcore Hurricane. So in high school, I didn't know about being able to go to college and study about fitness. It's weird, but nobody told me how I can become a coach. I thought you would just become a coach. I didn't know about kinesiology until after, maybe 7 years ago. And so in college, when I went to UC Riverside, I was taking psychology. I wanted to work with people. I've always wanted to work with people. And after my classes, I would go and work out at the gym. I would apply everything that I learned from my coaches, from basketball, track, and I would work out. I would do videos. I did Taibo, which was my first boxing experience, and I still love it. A lot of people talk bad about it because it's not a real boxing class, but it's what really got me more into fitness. I really enjoyed getting my butt kicked on with those videos. And then my passion started growing when my roommates in college would ask me to work them out, and I thought it was like, yeah, sure, it was a fun thing to do. So I would work them out. I didn't finish college. I dropped out after 2 years, and then I went back, and then my fitness became more of a party girl thing. I would dance a lot, and that was like my workout for me. I would literally go nightclubbing because I wanted to dance my butt off. And I would go out Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday just to dance. And of course I would drink, but I had the most fun dancing. Then I ran into actually one of my best friends who I partied with introduced me to a kickboxing gym here in the LA area, and that's when I started training for kickboxing, and I fell in love with it. Am I on? I hope so. Anyway, it's nice talking to myself. But yes, so I did kickboxing. I did it for 4 or 5 years. I even fought twice, amateur fights, kickboxing fights. It was with masks, fully geared, not fully geared, but a mask and shin guards. I lost both fights, and the reason I lost was because I had to cut down on weight, thinking that I was gonna fight somebody my size, my height, my weight, and I ended up always being matched up with the girl who was 15 pounds heavier than me, which makes a huge difference in the ring, especially when I had to cut back weight. But it was a great experience, and my fire of fitness just kept growing. And after that, I had who's my boyfriend now, encouraged me to become a trainer. He would always say, you know, would be a good trainer, which at that time I didn't want to, which was about 7 years ago. I didn't want to become a trainer. I just wanted to train. I was the kind of girl who just focused. I didn't care about anybody else around me. My goal was to get my workout through, to meet my goals, to compete with myself. I always have been very competitive, and I've learned to turn that competition within myself and not compete with people around me unless it was like a race or a game. But at the gym, it was always for me. And so one day, you know, I would tell my boyfriend now that no, I didn't want to be a trainer. And one day he called out sick and he asked me to sub for him, so I did. And to my surprise, I was pretty good. I just taught everything that I had learned from my trainers, previous trainers. I just want to keep showing you my sweater. And I loved it. And after that day, I've been training since then. And that is my story for fitness, why I do fitness. It goes a little deeper, but that will wait, and I will let you know when I will tell you why I really, as an adult now, love fitness. And it's still it's very personal to me. It makes me feel strong. It makes me feel capable. It makes me feel that I can accomplish anything. It's a great feeling that I get, and it's not so much about sweating and being drenched in sweat anymore. It's about, for me, it was always about how heavy can I lift, how much stronger can I get, and the stronger I became physically, the stronger I became mentally. I know many people talk about, you know, it all stems from within, which it does, but for me to work through some of the issues that I was going through and problems, I worked from the outside in. So fitness was my lifesaver. Fitness was what kept me going and kept me wanting to live a fully life, actually. And here at the Fit Factor Studio, we're about living fully. And I am not sure if this is live, but I hope it is, or maybe we'll save it. But if you have any questions, I guess you can type them in. You can email me here at the studio. My email here is training@thefitfactorstudio.com. You can, if you're not part of our studio, we do have a 21-day jumpstart program, which will end at the end of this month. It's 21 days for $21. How cool is that? You get to come for 21 consecutive days, $1 a day. Even if you miss half of those days, you still pay $2 a day. You get to try every class that we offer here. We have yoga, bar, boxing with me on Sundays, high intensity classes, 50-minute factors. We have 50-50, which is half high intensity, half yoga or stretch class, depending the trainer. And let's see, we have a boot camp class on Friday mornings at 6 a.m. And our website is www.thefitfactorstudio.com. We are on Instagram, we are on Facebook, I'm on Facebook. Let's see. Yes, but if you have any questions, please email us, hit us up on Facebook, hit us up on Instagram, and we will get to you as soon as we can. Thank you. Again, this is Clarissa, known as Pink Ninja, here at the Fit Factor. If you sign up for classes, I'll be under Pink Ninja, and I hope to see you soon. I love you, all my fit fanatics. I hope you all get your goals accomplished. And if you have any questions, or you need support, please come to us. Come to your trainers here. All of us, we are all here to help you. Okay? Thank you and have a great Friday.